Hello students, I am Professor Saili Rathod from International Center of Excellence in Engineering and Management, Aurangabad. Today I am going to conduct a video lecture of digital electronics in which we are going to cover a topic from third unit, that is Boolean logic. And the topic that we are going to cover today is combinational circuit design. In that we are going to study the binary to gray converter. So in previous lecture we have seen the combinational circuit design. In that we have studied the half subtractor, full subtractor, half adder. So all these circuits we have seen how to implement. Now we are going to design the binary to gray converter. Okay, so let's start with today's topic. So before going towards the actual method of converting from binary to gray code or to design the circuit of binary to gray converter, we will see the basic concept of what is binary code. A binary code represents the text or computer processor instructions using the binary number systems, two binary digits 0 and 1. The binary code assigns a bit string to each symbol or instruction. Okay, so in short, binary code is what in which we are going to use two number systems, two types of digits like 0 and 1. And the gray code system, it is also using the 0 and 1 or the combination of zeros and ones to denote a particular number. But there is some arrangemental difference between both binary and the gray codes. Okay, so in the starting of this digital electronics, we have seen all these types of number systems like binary, gray code, decimal, octal, hexadecimal. All these systems we have already studied. Now what is gray code? The reflected binary code, RBC, also known as gray code, after Frank Gray. Okay, so this is the inventor of the gray code, Frank Gray. So from the name of this Frank Gray, the coding is given the name, that is gray code. It is a binary numeral system where two successive values differ in only one bit. So the main difference between binary and gray is that in gray number systems, the successive values differ in only one bit. It means if you see consecutive to any two gray numbers, you will observe that there is only difference of only one bit. Like if the 0 is denoted in gray code like 0001, 0000, and the one number is denoted by 0001. In this, the LSB is only differing from 0 to 1. So this is the main concept behind the gray code, that is the difference of only one digit. Now the binary to gray conversion. If you are going to manually convert the binary number into the gray code, then you have to follow this procedure. The MSB in the gray code is the same as corresponding MSB in the binary number. Okay, so this point is also very important, that is MSB in the gray code and the MSB in the binary number, these both are same. Now going from left to right, add each adjacent pair of binary code bits to get the next gray code bit and discard the carries. Here you have given one example to convert 10110 to a gray code. So first take the number 10110. Now each bit is added of this binary number. It means if you consider this 0 and 1. So after adding these two, 0 and 1, you will get 1. Okay, so similarly 0 plus 1 is 1, we have written here. Then 0 plus 1 is 1, so written here. Now 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1, but we have to discard these carries, so no need to write this. Again the 0 plus 1 is 1, so write it here. In this way we have converted this binary number into the gray number. So the binary number 10110 can be represented as 11101 in the gray numbering system. So this is the manual method, but if you want to convert it again and again, so you cannot manually convert it in all times. So we need a binary to gray converter system. So that's why we are going to design a binary to gray converter. So let's start with the procedure of converting this. So converting binary to gray code. Let B0, B1, B2 and B3 be the bits representing the binary number, where B0 is the LSB and B3 is the MSB. And let G0, G1, G2 and G3 be the bits representing the gray code of the binary numbers, where G0 is the LSB and G3 is the MSB. Okay, so just consider the binary number system having these 4 bits and the gray code having these 4 bits. Now let's move towards the truth table of binary to gray converter. Now this truth table is nothing but the two tabular representation of binary and the gray code. So if you start from 0 and if you are converting up to 16, means from 0 to 15, from 0 to 15. So this table we need for the conversion method. So these are the 4 bits of binary number. If the 0 is represented by 0000, so this table gives the gray conversion of the same number. So these two are having binary as well as the gray numbers from 0 to 15. So I think this conversion we all are already familiar with this. Okay, so again one concept, as we know in gray code, that is in this one, the main point is that there is difference of only 1 bit. So if you compare these two, there is a difference between this 0 and 1. If you compare these two, then the difference is here. If you compare these two, the difference is here. If you compare these two numbers, then the difference is here. It means you can see in the last bit, that is G0, there is only changing 1 bit. Now if you see here these two numbers, then this number is same, this is same, this is same, but the last bit is changing from 0 to 1. If you compare these two, the last bit is changing from 1 to 0. If you compare these two, the last bit is changing from 0 to 1. If you compare these two, the last bit is changing from 1 to 0. So in this complete gray code table, you can see only the G0 column is having the change in the bits. So this is the gray code from 0 to 15. Now if we want to design a converter, then we need to draw the K-map for each bit. It means, as we know that the output are G3, G2, G1 and G0. So we have to draw the K-map for each of these 4 bits. So first we will draw the K-map for G0. So this is the K-map for G0. As we know, the outputs and inputs are 4 bits. So consider this input. So B0 and B1 we have plotted on this side and B2, B3 on this side. Now as this is the K-map for G0, so just consider this column and we have to put all these ones and zeros in the K-map. So draw the K-map like this. This is of 16 cells. Now how we can insert the numbers? First see this 4. it is 0 1 1 0, so we will plot 0 1 1 0, as this is considered that you already know how to number the cells. Okay, so this is I am considering because I have already taught this to everyone in the our initial lectures. Now the second gray code is 0, next is 0 1 1 0, so 0 1 1 0. Now again 0 1 1 0, so here 0 1 1 0, and the last one 0 1 1 0. So this is how we have plotted all the numbers. Now the next process is to make the groups of 1. So here you can see these 4 are in the same column. So this is the one group, this is group number 2. Now the next procedure is to write the equation for these two groups. So first, so we have to write the equation for these groups, which will be a sum of product. So this first term refers to the first group. So if you consider this group, then what will be the variable for that? It is b1 b0, but the b1 is represented by 0, so it will be b1 bar b0. Okay, so b1 bar b0 I have written here. Now for the second group, it is having b1 b0 bar. So for this group it will be b1 b0 bar. So if you write the SOP equation, it will be like here, G0 is equals to B0 B1 bar plus B1 B0 bar. So we know the formula, standard formula of A B bar plus A bar B is equals to A XOR B. So this equation we can write it as B0 XOR B1. Okay, so this is the first K-map for G0, which is having the equation B0 XOR B1. Now moving towards the G1. Now the next procedure is to plot all the ones in the K-map. So consider this column second and put all this 0 and 1 in the truth table. So 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1, second is 1 1 0 0, so 1 1 0 0. Now the next is 0 0 1 1, so 0 0 1 1, and the last 4 is 1 1 0 0, so 1 1 0 0. So this is how we can plot. I have already inserted in it. Now the next step is to make the groups. So there will be two groups. First one represented by orange color. This is the first group of 4, and you can make a group of 4 like this. So these are the two groups. Now we have to write the SOP equation, sum of product. So for this group, it will be B2 B1 bar, as the first bit represents the B1 and it is 0, so B1 bar, and on this side it is 1 for B2, so B2 B1 bar. Now for this group is represented by this product term. So it will be B1, this is B1, this one for, and B2 bar. Okay, so this is B2, the 0 number, B2 bar. So this is the equation for G1, which is B2 B1 bar plus B1 B2 bar. Again, as we know, the standard equation, A bar B plus A B bar is nothing but the A XOR B. So this equation will be equal to B1 XOR B2. So this is the second K-map for G1. Now the same procedure is followed for G2. Consider this column of G2. Put all the zeros and ones in the K map. So 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. So 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, and the last group is 0 0 0 0. This is how we will plot the numbers. Now the next step to make the group. This is first group, this is second group. Now we have to write the equation for this. So consider this first group, which is represented by B2 B3 bar. Why B2 B3 bar? Because we have to write the equation for this only. So B3 is represented by 0, so it will be having bar over the B3. So B3 bar B2, and this second group is represented as B3 B2 bar. Again, using the same general formula, A bar B plus AB bar is nothing but A XOR B. So this equation can be represented as B2 B3 XOR B2 XOR B3. Okay, so this is the third K map for G2. Now the fourth K map for G3. Same procedure is followed here. G3. Then draw the K map for 4 variables B1, B0, B2, B3. Put all these numbers 0, 0, 0, 0, then 0, 0, 0, 0, then 1, 1, 1, 1, and this 1, 1, 1, 1. And the next procedure is to make the group of maximum numbers. So we have made a group of 8 ones, and the equation for this is, here you can see these 4 are changing, so cancel all these 4 and consider these 2. Here the B2 bit is changing from 1 to 0, so don't consider that. Only B3 is stable at 1. So the equation will be G3 is equals to B3. This is the K map for G3. Now the corresponding minimized Boolean expressions for gray code bits. So these equations are nothing but all these that we have derived. This is the first equation for G0. This is the second equation G1. This is third equation for G2, and this is fourth equation for G3. So all these are listed here. Here you can see after minimizing we got the 4 equations, this second, third and fourth. So these we have to implement by using the basic logic gates. So binary to gray converter. First G0 was there. What was the equation for G0? It was B0 B1 bar plus B1 B0 bar. So it was nothing but B0 XOR B1. So here you can see B0 B1 both are given to the XOR gate, and the output is taken as G0. Now the G1, it was nothing but B2 XOR B1. So B2 and B1 both are given to the XOR gate and taken the output as G1. Now G2 is nothing but the equation for G2 was B3 and B2 both are having the XOR gate. So we got the third equation, and the fourth G3, it was equal to the B3. So simply take the B3 as equals to G3. So this is the corresponding binary to gray converter circuit. So here again we will revise the procedure of this. First step is to draw the truth table for binary to gray converter. You can take the inputs 4 bits from 0 to 15. After that, second step was to draw the K map from the truth table. So we will draw the 4 K maps as we are having 4 outputs G0, G1, G2 and G3. Then after drawing the K map for 4, we have to make the groups and we have to write the equations for the groups. So we will write the equations G0, G1, G2 and G3. And after taking the equations from the using that minimized equation, we can draw the circuit diagram. So this is nothing but the circuit diagram for binary to gray converter. Okay, so this is our final output. So in the next video lecture, we will see how to convert the gray to binary number. So we will see the gray to binary code converter. I think today's concept is clear to everyone. The basic that you should know how to draw K-map and you should know the table of binary to gray or gray to binary converter. Okay, so see you in the next video lecture. Till that, keep studying. Thank you so much.